Hello, welcome back to another week. Today I will be showcasing the minimap that I've worked on. Just a little small thing that we created is the map that will show at the top of the screen. I have a toggle for it, which is M. Just a mini map, a small mini map that will appear, and the basically it'll be like a cursor. Right now it's a box, but I'll change it to be a cursor as well. Like you know how you see in games. In my research, you'll pretty much understand what I'm talking about once you see it. It will be like a little small arrow. I'll just make it, I'll just use arrows and shape it out to be like that. But anyways, what we came here to talk about was the minimap. I'll first start with the designer for the minimap. The texture and material, this was given to us as a extra content to download. All I did was change the texture. Pretty much the texture that was a screenshot that was taken over this level. I created this small little thing. I don't know what this is. Honestly, I couldn't even explain it to you. But I just wanted to create like just something just to show in the minimap. Obviously, if this was like a normal RPG game, full map, obviously this would be a full level, mountains and all of that, streets, whatever, you get everything covered, like a full level. But obviously, this isn't a full level. I just wanted to create something quickly because I didn't want to really spend a lot of time in minimap. Don't really big fan of minimaps. Don't really want to go through with it. But I just want to at least show something that I understand what I'm doing. So yeah, I just put this little together. And then we have a camera here. The camera will take a screenshot, which is right here with the texture. I'll just show the texture quickly. This is texture right here. This texture will is a texture renderer. It just basically takes a screenshot of this, and then I can use that on the minimap, which is right here. Minimap pretty standard overlay and image. Let's go on to the graph quickly. I'll just go through over this quickly because this is all standard stuff. Initialize. Again, this is used everywhere. Owning character set as variable. Get a dynamic material for the image, and then we're setting the image so we can use it later on. Set the texture parameter. These are the values for the material texture for the material, which is right here. These are right here, pretty much here. These are the parameters pretty much that we're using. So we're just getting the names of each of the parameters, which is right here. So the name for it, the dimension of it, the zoom, and then there's three more right here: the position, the Y position, and the zoom again. And this is just updating the minimap content of the minimap. It's the minimap reference again. Again, owning characters, so we can get the return values of each. This is the zoom. Change the zoom variable as well, I think, to what value was it again? 0.5. And then dimension as well to 6K. This is spawning the player character, so creating a widget for the player icon. This will be an arrow. Currently, is as a box, just a normal box, but it will be an arrow. Creating a widget, make a variable of the widget, initialize it, add to child to overlay, adding the child to this overlay right here. So it will just be dead in the center in the middle, and then we're just setting it all to the center. So with the overlays, horizontal alignment and the vertical alignment as well, horizontal and vertical alignment. And that's that pretty much. Not nothing too much. And then lastly, the player icon. This is again small little stuff. Overlay image. This image will change. It wouldn't just be a green circle. It will be an arrow, like I kept saying. Initialize again. Setting the owning character. Setting the brush for the image. Timer. This is the I guess how long the updates, I guess, yes, it updates is 0.5 seconds, 0.05 seconds, and then making a variable for the timer, setting the image as a renderer, getting the mesh of the character because we need to get the information. Need to get the location on the the rotation, not location, the rotation of the character. Make rotator and then setting it. And that's pretty much it. That's all there is to minimap. And since this is a quick video, I'm just gonna go over the quickly just show in case in the minimap. Minimap right there, as you can see, if I turn the green circle, not circle, sorry, the green square will turn as well. As you can see, it's rotating. Obviously, this is quite hard to like actually make a guess. That's why I'm gonna be using arrow because when you have an arrow, it would actually be easier to see. Obviously, it didn't have to be an arrow, but most games use an arrow. So I'll just be going with an arrow. So yeah, as you can see, I'm moving through the level. So this is the big pillar right here. I'm going up to there on the minimap. This is another pillar that I'm going up to. And then I'm going up the stairs. As you can see, again the minimap is following my player. There's another one right there, going across, jumping down, going up to these enemies. Obviously, you can't really see the enemies on the minimap because I guess we're just too far away from them. And then these little text and writings on the map you can see as well. And that's pretty much it. That's it for the minimap. But I just want to talk about something else. I've been having a lot of issues with this. I guess I don't know if you remember the last week's content. Uh, these things just bug out for some reason. I just want to talk about it now because obviously I just want to state some issues that I'm having. Not sure why they keep breaking, but they seem to keep breaking. As you can see, like the icons get removed, the rarity of them get removed, everything just bugs out. And I also would like to add that I'm adding icons for. Remember, I was talking about. I think it was last week's post that I made. I was talking about the icon, the filters for the inventory will change. Uh, that's definitely going to change and it did change. These are the icons. The colors might change them, might stay the same. I don't know, but the icons these will be the icons that I will be using. So this will represent the quest. So this will just be filtering the quest. This will be filtering the craftables. I don't know if that's appropriate icon for it, but that's it. This is appropriate for the armor, weapon, because two swords equals a weapon. Consumable because this is just like a potion, and then this little square thingy is just filtering all. This is basically an all button. I don't know if I talked about dismantling, but I'll just talk about it slowly. Next week, I will make a full post of dismantling because I'm very close to finishing it, and it will be done. This is a dismantle screen that I will have. Obviously, right now it says inventory because I'm using inventory panel as an example. But when you press on the inventory system, this is how I'm going to be using the dismantle. So this will be a dismantle screen that I'm creating. You can just basically click on each of you can click as many times as you want to put onto the dismantle screen, and it will go onto the dismantle screen. Right now, obviously, you can't really see anything because everything is buggy, everything is not finished yet, but yeah, so the whole point is you click on this, it will go onto the dismantle screen. You have a dismantle button here, this will be pressed, and then boom, the item gets removed. Click on this one, press it, that disappears. Obviously, it's working now. You can't see the items going into here, but this whole process is working. So click on this item, it goes up to here. Click on this, the item disappears, as you can see, because it doesn't disappear from here, but it does disappear from here because the function is working, but the dismantle part of it, is not fully working yet. But you get the idea. So item goes to the dismantle, and then you fully dismantle it, and then you can close the dismantle screen again. I talked about this way before when I was said I was what my main focus would be, which is inventory. That's what I'm doing. And then and then lastly, what else I've added was effects. Yep, there you go. Effects for my abilities. So the effects are not fully done yet; they're not really working, but I have effects for all my abilities currently. This will be a fireball, as you can see, the fireball. Obviously, my plan is to attach the fireball to the projectile. When you fire the projectile, the thing will go onto the fireball will go into the projectile. Next, we have this ability. Will be like a buff. It will be like an aura. Yeah, there you go. So if you stand in it, it gives you a buff to the player. Next, this is a heal. As you can see, it's a heal icon, so it definitely will be a heal. This basically just gives the player a heal. As you can see, it's just a heal button. Obviously, I don't have to use this, but there you go, heal. If you stand into it, the player get healed. That's just the effect that it is. All these effects are not, pretty much all of them are just looping right now. I'm gonna fix that because you don't really want effects that are just looping. That's not really great. Consumables. I want to collect an actual consumable that I need, but certainly I don't know which consumables what. Everything is just buggy, honestly. And then lastly was the firestorm. I don't know if I have mana to use it though. Do I? I don't have mana to use it. I just want to show you the firestorm because honestly is the coolest one that I have. This is the firestorm. I've talked about these way back, which effects I'm going to be using. This represents the icon. As you can see, it's literally a firestorm icon, and the effects will be a firestorm icon. Again, I'm going to fix the duration of the effects because obviously it lost the whole entire time. It doesn't go away. So I'm going to make it so the effects pretty much match the skill usage. That's a lot better, obviously. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and as I said, I updated the character profile. I did an image, my name. This is the player name for the player, and everything is coming along together. That's pretty much it, honestly. We have about 2 weeks left. My main focus for that 2 weeks will be pretty much just polishing everything. So polishing this, fixing the icons, fixing this dismantle panel, fixing like the colors if I need to, and then putting some finished touches on the main menu as well. Main menu isn't really a big part because that's just little bits to it for me that I wanted to do, but we'll do that as well. And then finally fixing the ability effects, and that was just pretty much it. This won't take that long. This should take me like a week, honestly, max. My next post should be everything polished. If not, the week after that, everything will be polished. And that's pretty much it, honestly, for this short video. I don't know if it's short anymore, but that's all I wanted to talk about. I will see you guys in the next post. And yeah, thanks for watching.